from Play-Doh and Preschool. Thanks for joining me. Hey everybody. I am here this afternoon with an idea for you that works really well in my own classroom. So if you're like me, you've been practicing the letters and numbers and shapes and colors with your students all year long, and most of them are getting it, but they need that constant review, right? Like they have the letters of their name, but there's some, that they're like, not great if they're not in context. And just in general, they need a lot of review with these basic skills, these kindergarten readiness skills. And as much as I never want to drill and, my students, I do know that they need this, hey Brianna, daily practice. And so in my classroom, I try to make it as fun and as manageable in terms of like time as I can. So we always want, hey Brittany, to keep in mind about our students' attention spans, and also that they need to move and participate in order to learn, that they can't just sit and do like a worksheet or anything like that in order to learn. So one of my favorite ways to practice is with what I like to call these hide and find carpet games. In a lot of the units that I write and the units that I make for my own students, we have these carpet games. And I think it was you all on Facebook Live who were saying, could you just give us the carpet games, because we love those. And I thought it was a great idea. And so I've kind of gathered up like all of the ones that I've made for TPT, but then also all of the ones that I have in all of our theme buckets around the room, and put them together in this set of carpet games that we use to just give the students a quick 5 or 10 minute practice with letters, numbers, colors, shapes on a daily basis. So my students ask for these games every day. We always have those few minutes, and I'm sure you're the same, where like somebody's in the bathroom and it's time to leave, to go out for recess, but we're waiting for this person to finish in the bathroom, and I've got like this weird amount of time that I haven't planned for. And so I keep this box of carpet games right down on the floor, and I can just pull it out anytime we need, like one of those like transition fillers. So these are my preschool skills carpet games that I'm excited to share with you today. And inside there are hanging folders, and each one has one of the carpet games in it. And I'm going to show you just a couple of examples, and then if you have any questions about these or comments or suggestions, I'd love to hear them in the comments. So the carpet games are some silly little poem that I wrote. I feel like I sing and make up little ditties all day long. So it's a poem, and then each one has some pieces to put down on the carpet with the skill. So this is a shape one. This ladybug game is all shapes. And so you can pick, this one I think has 12 different shapes in it. There's a heart, hexagon, rectangle, I'm gonna scooch this out so you can see, a star, pentagon, and you can pick whichever one is the right number for your students. So if you're just working on, a few basic shapes, circle, square, rectangle, triangle, then maybe just put those 4 if it's the end of the year, and you're working on a few more. I'm gonna change the camera a little bit so you can see if that works a little bit better. And so what we do is I place the pieces down on the carpet for my students and review with them the names of whatever it is, the shape, and then I recite this silly little poem, and this one goes like this. Ladybug, ladybug, where did she fly? Under a mushroom. Which one should we try? And so I have the students hide their eyes, and they're preschoolers, so they're like hiding like this. So I say, look down at your belly button, and they hide it, and I very quickly just place the piece, this one's a ladybug, under that mushroom. And then the students take turns guessing where the ladybug is. So we just go around really quickly. Little Johnny, what do you guess? And he says pentagon. Oh, it's not under the pentagon. Little Susie, what do you guess? Hexagon. No, not there. Little Billy, what do you guess? Star. Oh, you found the ladybug. And they're 4, right? So they're like, ah, that's fantastic. That's so much fun. Do it again, do it again. And so while they're playing this game, they're moving, they're thinking, they're participating, and they're also practicing their skills. So this one is just, is it a shape practice? I try to include a bunch of different skills So depending on what your class is learning about or what your students need, you can find something that will work for you. So that one is a shape game. There are some that are just numbers, which my students are really good with the numbers, my pre-K students, up to like 6. And then for whatever reason, they get 7, 8, 9 all mixed up, and we're still having some issues with 10, 11, and 12. So this game is called Spotty Puppy, and they're all the same. It's all the same version, you know, the same recipe, but with a different poem. So this one is Spotty Puppy, where can he be? Hiding in a fire truck. Let's look and see. And so then these are fire trucks with numbers on them, and it's a great way to practice. If your students are really good with numbers 1 through 5, maybe you just want to pull, you know, 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9, or whatever it is that they need to practice. And of course, with older kids, you can put more pieces down. Like I might spread out all 10 fire trucks. And with the younger kids, you might want to keep it to just a few. You know, so I'll spread them all out on the carpet, and then we'll say the poem, Spotty Puppy, where can he be? Hiding in a fire truck. Let's look and see. Hide your eyes, and they're all hiding their eyes. I look at your belly buttons or look down at the carpet. I hide the piece, and then we just go around, and they can take turns guessing. I think he's in fire truck number 5. No, I think he's in fire truck number 8. There's the Spotty Puppy. And the kids are like, ah, they think it's so funny. We've played these games. I have different versions of them. Like I said, there's a gingerbread one, there's a Halloween one that we've been playing. I have I don't know, a little, you know, the wiggly worm. I think that's actually one of the very first Facebook videos that I shared with you guys was the wiggly worm, you know, and he hides under the apples. And so we've played these games every single day pretty much for the entire school year. And they still get as excited as day 1 when they find the little hidey piece. So it's just a really fun, quick way. I just pull one out. A lot of them, like I said, are seasonal, where they go with our theme, and there are a bunch that aren't. And I mean, they're preschoolers too, so you know, if you pull out, now we want to play the Scaredy Cat one, which is a Halloween type. You know, they'll be asking, can we play Scaredy Cat? That's one of their favorite ones. Can we play Scaredy Cat? And I'm thinking as a teacher, well, that's a Halloween game. They don't care, right? So we'll play the little Scaredy Cat game, and this is a number and color practice one. So I'll just put out all of the Halloween buckets, and I promise you, even in May, my preschoolers don't care. They won't say, we shouldn't play that, that's a Halloween game. So we'll just spread them out, and it's the same exact format for every game, but they're practicing the colors, their numbers, they're participating, they can move around a little bit, close their eyes, and it's a really good, easy, quick way to fill in any kind of transition times that you might have, and just to give them that daily practice in whatever skills that you're working on. So that's how I organize it and make it manageable, so we can just pull it out whenever we need it in this little box. Somebody asked, we love that Halloween one too. I got this box at the Container Store. It's cute because it's got like little handles, so I can just take it wherever I need it. But you could use any filing box, even a crate would work, or you know, like the expandable folders, anything like that where you can sort them out, pick out the pieces that you need, play the game, and then just put it away so it doesn't make a big mess in your classroom. So that's my idea for practicing preschool skills in a very quick and fun, easy way with your students. I hope that you can find something that you can use with your own kids. If you didn't enter, I'm giving away a $10 TPT gift card. There's a link in the video description up there for a Rafflecopter. Be sure to do that today, because tomorrow on the video I will announce the winner, and you'll get the code so you can go spend your TPT gift card. And also, these games and everything in my store is on sale 20% off today. So it's normally $8. I think there's 18 games in here. So it's normally $8 for 18 games, but it's on sale for $6.80. And then if you use the code THANKYOU17, then you get another 10% off. So it's like $6 for 18 carpet games. So I hope you have fun. Thank you. Thanks, Colleen. Thanks, you guys. I hope you have fun playing and learning with your kids, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Bye-bye.